Okay, so yeah, the conversion continues today. Like I said, I got the back seat out yesterday, the bottom part. That actually was easier than I thought it was gonna be. So we'll get it done. I'm determined. When I want something, I get it done. It's time to convert it and decorate my car as a house, because that's what it is. So it's time to make it a house. That makes sense. All right, Julie, let's see what we got for you. Thank you for the support and the likes. I see you. Truly appreciate for the interaction. I'm thinking, I may not even need to move. I could just probably do it here. Ah! Steady movement forward. You're on the right direction. Moving forward, moving forward. Remove any self-doubt, baby. You know, it's kind of like me yesterday when I was removing the back seat of my car. You know what's really cool is when you actually break out of the program and you truly are aligned with your higher self, you get supported instead of hearing, are you sure? You can't do this. You're nothing. What are they going to think? Da, 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 da. All I got yesterday was, you can do this. You can do this. We can do this. We can get this out. You can get the back seat out. We can do this. And I was like, yes. And then I got like the part, but I couldn't get the other part out. And it's basically because I just didn't have the right tool. Which, to me, why wouldn't a wrench work? But I don't know. But it worked out. So I was gonna go to Walmart and look for one, and then I got nudged to be like, no, you need to just look on Marketplace, because otherwise they're gonna be like a fortune, So literally $15. Boom. And I got like a whole, come with a bunch of them. But anywho, so now I will get the backrest of the back seat out of my car. And then I will be able to convert my car completely where I can actually live in it, like sleep in the back and function in it as, the way I want it, instead of just kind of being boxed in anyway. So, but yeah, all I kept was like, I can do it. I was like, awesome. I'm like, I hope I can do it. I know I can do it. I can do this. I think my biggest thing was just like, I don't know. The back seat was a lot lighter than I thought it was. Like the bottom of the back seat it's really light. And it popped right out. Literally. And like, well, okay, the wiring wasn't fun. Because there was USB charging in the seat. I wasn't even aware of that. It's a nice car. Anyway, but yeah, so I instead of I couldn't unplug the wires. I was gonna cut the wires. That didn't really go over well. That sparked a little bit, so I was like, all right, we're not gonna do that. So I just kind of like unstapled them. Anywho, but yeah, now I just have the back seat to do. And then the plan is to make this part where I'm going to lay, and then this will be all the rest of it. Because you gotta remember that seat's taking up a good amount of storage space. So, and I have pretty much downsized to everything I need, which is, you know, not a whole lot. Well, hello, my love. Thank you for the butterflies. Tabs, let's get you some guidance, shall we? Oh no, where did that go? What here? Let's not start losing things today, shall we? Tabs. What we got for Tabs? What does Tabs higher self want her to know? Oh, we're in the mirrors. You are just starting to face yourself, Tabs. You are just starting the journey of the alignment of the inner mirror. Yeah. The inner guidance is clear, but the ego resists it. 111, 110 as well. Wow. Okay, so we are definitely your higher self. You are in tune with your intuition. You are seeing that part, right? And that is the start. Immensely, that is the start. A masculine energy with dreams, inspiration, falling in love, destiny, spirituality. So love is a state of being, not an emotion. It's not something we acquire or get validation of. We are the love we seek. It's in our frequency, which is the music that we play with our heart and all. right? That's what we are. So it's a oneness, it's a wholeness, it's the peace and contentment. We are masculine and feminine, by the way. Your sun sign is your masculine, and that's the character you're playing because you're in survival. Your moon sign is your feminine. Your feminine is your nurture, your foundation. It's the creation. Control is the enemy of creation. We stifle our inner child, and we need to reconnect with the creation part. Adulting, responsibility, that's a farce. That's a matrix. Let go, have fun, create. Yeah, metamorphosis time. It's time to break out. Inspiration, evolution of the soul. Embracing change. Embracing change. Yes, okay. So change is essential and is the only thing that is consistent for every single one of us. Change is the only thing that is consistent. But if you don't change, you stay what? Stagnant and stuck. So, yeah, the only thing we have to do is go with the ebbs and flows. Change is good. So, yeah. Embrace it. Embrace all of it. Nothing lasts forever. Absolutely nothing lasts forever. But we don't die. We are energy. So, all right. And 23 is significant in numbers and 6 tabs. All hopes that resonates. $6.33. Divine timing. It's so funny too, Tabs, because I am literally where I am is Lifeguard Towers 32 and 33. And those numbers have been significant for me in the past year. The past 3 years, really. But really the past year. It is chilly today. I know it's kind of burn off though. I want to dive into the car. I feel like it's still too chilly. Alright, so welcome YouTube, welcome. I am streaming TikTok and YouTube simultaneously, FYI, so if you don't feel like you're in the conversation, that is why. Anywho, so yeah, I'm super excited though. I'm excited and I'm excited and I'm not excited. I'm excited to get this done. And like I'm not excited to take all this shit out of the car again though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little achy from yesterday. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. gonna do it. Murder, she wrote. Thank you, my love. Alright, I can do this. Like, I can do this. Like, look how much space I've already, like, getting rid of that other thing, because, like, I moved some stuff underneath here already. So, yeah. I'm excited. It's just a lot of taking stuff out again. But don't think you can't do things by yourself, because you can. Hi. Yes, lovely to see you too. Okay, greetings again. So I am streaming YouTube and TikTok simultaneously. So hello TikTok, hello YouTube. So if you don't see the comments or whatnot, that would explain it. Otherwise, most of all of this is we are all one, right? You are me and I am you at the end of the day. So just different fragments of consciousness. Different fragments of the song that you want to play. Oh, thank you. So these are double end wool locks. And these are from Ukraine, handmade, and you can find them in my website. Alice provides them. I highly recommend her shampoo bars, 100% natural. And yeah, I've had them now over a year. Best decision I've ever made in my life. Just don't dawn on me. I guess I have an attachment. Ah. You know, I actually, because it got to the point where I'm like, I'm not attached to literally anything. Ah. I'm attached to these. Is that a problem? Any attachment is an attachment. Just something that just dawns on me. Something that just dawned on me. Because they're like, you know, they're... It's made my head feel so much better. My hair. Sorry, I'm just kind of spacing out right now. Enjoying the moment. No, sweetie, I am nothing. I am. Okay? Break the box. All of your institutions, all of your whatnots are boxes. Okay? At the end of the day, you are light and love. Your frequency. You are fragments of infinite. You are me and I am you. Break the box. Break the box. Break the box. Got some talkers today, huh? Nobody's got any questions? Everybody's completely happy with where they are? Nobody wants to see change? Just want to stare at someone on the screen? Just saying. Happy Valley, Tennessee. Hey! I've seen every moon. You sleep in my car. Florida. What part of Florida, Ashley? I was living in the Panhandle. And then in May, I drove all of Florida, pretty much. Made a whole coastal drive. Big Yui. Then I left in June. Aw. We were neighbors. Bummer. I'm in California now. Michigan. Yes, my love. So certain gifts will get you readings. If you would like card pull, you have a question? Do you have a name? I have a website as well, my loves, if you are interested in a personal session with me and are serious about your aligning and truly want guidance. I do have availability, so check it out. Website's linked in the profile. Sarah, coming in with the roses. Thank you, my love. Let's get a call for Sarah, shall we? Those are good looking boards. What's funny is I don't really know anything about any of that. All right, Sarah. Right off the bat, I'm getting networking, marketing, internet. And I feel like Captain Obvious, right? Some legal systems, kind of government institutions. But you're also getting the Empress coming out. So you're overcoming that. Yeah. I like that. Nice, Sarah. Nice. I like that, Sarah. I like that. You're overcoming it. You're seeing it. And because of that, the abundance comes with that too. And the abundance, of course, is within because you're aligning with your claircognizance. Yes, your guidance system. Safe passage 7. Yes. All right. So, yes, your higher self is congratulating you, and yeah, you are aligned with your higher self. This is awesome. You are not alone, and you are on the right path. You are evolving. This is good. This is good. This is good, right? The light at the end of the tunnel. It's not a train. Plot, of course, of action. It's time for action. It's also time for action. You are on solid ground now. It's time for action. You are safe. You are good. Yeah. So you are the anchor. You realize you are the anchor that you need. I like that. It's absolutely beautiful. finding it within. Yeah, overcoming it. Anger was one of the biggest things, right? Holding on to that energy of just the uncontrol of like, right? I love it. That's so beautiful. Sarah. Oh, thank you for the butterflies. That's absolutely beautiful. And I thank you for that. I thank you for choosing yourself and aligning with yourself, because when you do that, we all do it, right? Because you are me and I am you. So thank you for putting yourself forward, healing, and breaking the box. Yes. Getting out of the head game, right? One of the biggest things that we have to really realize, and this is something I've had to tell myself, is it's not a trap. Or don't look at this whole thing as a trap or something to break out of. It's something to experience. Shift the perspective, right? Shift the perspective. Let's see, Sarah. Oh, wait. I also got a little bit of tension going on, though. Ready, aim, and fire. Ah, yes, the change. Slingshot, ready, aim, and fire. Oh, you're on it. It's like you're on to the next move. Like, it's coming in. The change, everything. Like, the perspective, your quantum shifting, the timeline, yeah, that's shifted. Like, it's, yeah, you're good. And that's the thing. So guys, shifting, quantum, timelines, all that kind of stuff, that's your higher consciousness. That's the aligning of with who we are. And, you know, when we break open and we find that true oneness or peace and contentment within, where a veil lifts and we go, oh my God, like it's right here in front of me the whole time, or whatever. You know, it's just, it's that moment, right? That's a timeline shift. That's a perspective shift. That's what we are talking about. I don't know if I worded that okay, but thank you, my love. Alyssa, is it? You have a question, Alyssa? Robot? What's up, Robot? What we got for Robot? Thank you for the rose, Robot. What we got for Robot? Seven. Aggressive. Propel. Hot. Volatile situation. You're in a volatile situation. 9. This has to do with, the instant gratification and whatnot. You're very much in the ego. And, yeah. Think before we react. That's normally how that advice goes. Anyway. Think before we react, right? Because when we are in our emotions, holy, what is that? What was that? Thank you. What was that? Sarah, thank you so very much. A starlight scapular. What was that? All right, me love. You don't have a name. What shall I call you? Thank you for the perfume. Ivy. Well, nice to meet you, Ivy. Nice to meet you, Ivy. All right, Ivy. Let's see what your higher self wants to tell you. Well, you're stressed because your environment stresses you, my love. You're stressed because you're unaligned. That's simple. You're stressed because your body's not healthy. Two for duality. Yep, karmic ties. So you're in a relationship of sorts as well with your trauma bonds and nah, come back here. Trying to break free, trying to walk off. You almost feel like these contracts are like the duality and six for the growth, like you almost feel like you deserve these punishment contracts and you don't. You didn't attract these. You're enabling them. There's a difference, Ivy. We don't attract anything, actually. Free will. You have choices, my love. Yeah. It's time to start being flexible. Change is the only thing that is consistent in life. And if you don't change, you stay stuck. You are stressed because you are staying stuck and you are trying to hold on to things that you cannot control, and you are trying to hold on to things that are giving you the illusion of safety when they are just familiar hells that you are used to. Yeah. So I mean, many options. You have the free will, right? So, to align, Taurus, on the discovery, the mother lode, one, becoming all one. We're in a game. We're in a game, and
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Mat.
so we're in a game. They're in a game of sorts of keeping you in an ego of a lower vibration. But we're not supposed to look at it as a trap. Right. Very interesting. Yeah. Anyway. Saying out loud. He's so cute. He's so cute. He is a sweet baby. He is a sweet baby. Yeah, we gotta get this car done and gotta redo his little spot, and then we're gonna make it where here, so. If you would like a personal session with me, I have 3 options in my website. The main one is the alignment. That is you confronting your ego and acquiring all the information you need to move forward. Literally. Like what people seek in therapy, you'll get in my alignment. Plain and simple. But I also have just a reading, guidance, a question option too. So, if you're not ready to truly confront your ego, then you can pick the guidance one. But the alignment's going to be about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And you have to be honest. With key things. Or you won't be able to truly acquire the keys to move forward. Because I don't know you're lying. And it'll just be kind of a waste, you know? You have to truly want to heal. And what is healing? Well, healing is the whole part of why you're here. If you want to stay in the hamster wheel that you're in, cool. Then don't heal. But if you want to see and be changed, then that is the only option you have. And what is that? Healing is detoxing the body. For 1. For 2, realizing you are embodying your body, you are not your body. 3, stepping out of the ego into emotional intelligence, realizing that your emotions do not run your world. You run your world. No one has power over you. You have to unplug from the program in your subconscious How, why, could, would, all the doubt, all the shame, all the guilt, all the fear. It's all lies, it's all BS. It's all there to keep you stuck. Responsibility's a joke, man. Adulting's BS. Be a kid. Be free, man. Create. I guess it's time for me to kind of probably start cleaning out, huh? Yeah, we're gonna have to move. It's too tight now. So, in general, for detoxing your body, put castor oil in your belly button. Uses eye drops as well, and skin lotion. So, black seed oil. You can find that in Alkaline Herb Shop in my website in the holistic community. That's where I get mine. As well as a spoonful papaya seeds before bed. Just swallow those. Pumpkin seeds are good. Yeah. Besides, never drinking out of plastic. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted right now. All right. Absolutely, I love that. My website is linked, so I look forward to working with you. Like I said, I have a question. You can make it as short or detailed as you want, and you will get a video response from me. You can have the second option is a reading, and that's a one-on-one video, and then the third is a full alignment. With your ego and even skin conditions or anything like that. Like, it's a full mind, body, soul alignment. This isn't just like a therapy session. I'm a whole package deal. But if you have skin questions or whatever, please check out the website. Otherwise, yes, I will be live later too. On But anyway, all right, I'm gonna let YouTube go though. So, love you, YouTube. I love you too. I look forward to it.